what all instruments are here to start with? What all do you have?
Well, believe it or not, this is the smaller of my contraptions, the more conservative model, but I've got a bass drum, a snare drum, a crash cymbal, a splash cymbal, my guitar, got the harmonica, the kazoo, a cowbell, oh, gives me kind of a headache, and random little shakers and things. I can hook a lot more up to it and have as many as 15 things going on.
Yeah. And so explain how some of these are played. I mean, you have more instruments than you have limbs, so how does it all work?
It starts with these hooks I put on my shoes here, and they control the bass drum and the snare drum. Just kind of march in place and do that. And then on my strumming hand here, I can play this larger cymbal behind me. And then I can give my guitar a shake. I've got the splash cymbal connected to the headstock. And I got it all elastic so it comes right back to where it needs to be.
Wow.
And then I've got my trusty elbow tambourine here. This is not the smartest part of your body to hit a tambourine with, but it's gone numb over the years.
Oh,
And I've got my tambourine kind of padded out. And then my mouth instruments, sometimes I can attach some different horns and stuff here via trumpet mouthpieces. But right now I've got the cowbell with a little piston back there. And then my harmonica and kazoo is for soloing.
wow. And that's it.
That's it today. Sometimes there's bells and things.
And you said that, or I mentioned earlier that this instrument has to be tuned not just tonally but also mechanically. So you said some things feel loose. How long does it take you to get this instrument to feel right? Or is it just an ongoing process?
It eventually kind of settles down and I can stop tinkering with knots and stuff as I play. But I built this one a few months ago and then just recently added a different bass drum. So this whole thing is very new. And yes, I'm still adjusting rope lengths and everything. If these ropes on my feet are too long, then the things won't play. And if they're too short, then they'll play before I touch the ground.
Right.
So.
That's wild. And what do you call this again?
Call it the Desantomophone. This is the Desantomophone 5. They get smaller and lighter as I build them.
As you travel more, and that's really awesome.